Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of our Pokemon Radical Red Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you missed the previous episode, I highly encourage you to go check it out. We did finally get through Nugget Bridge, but unfortunately, we have really dwindled down our team a bit. So to kick things off in today's episode, our goal is to get some new encounters because we do actually have a Bugsy fight coming up very shortly as well. So we've got a lot to do. I don't know. Oops, there we go. I don't know how much we will get done in today's episode, but we'll certainly do our best. And yeah, I mean, I think to kick things off, I'm actually, because I kind of anticipate being a little ahead in terms of levels, I'm going to throw Dingus out front. Dingus is a really great Pokemon to dish out a little bit of damage without going too crazy. And then honestly, just being able to throw stuff and hypnosis it and put it to sleep is kind of a flex. So let's head down here and we already get our encounter. Let's see what it's going to be. Ooh, an Electros. Didn't we have an Electros last time too? I mean, I will take it. Honestly, this is a really good Pokemon for us if we can get it. Double Electric isn't exactly great, but like in general, this is a very, very solid Mon. I'm curious what the ability will be. That's always kind of the fun part. I don't know. I assume I can feint attack and not kill. It's not stab. Okay, yeah, we did okay there. So we'll just shoot for throwing a Premier Ball here. We'll just see what happens. Fingers crossed we can make it work. Oh, so close. All right, and it discharges. Okay, so I'm gonna Hypnosis again. We're gonna try and Pokeball. Let's go. Ooh, I kind of have to sneeze. I am a little sick, guys, unfortunately. It's actually been over a week since I've recorded this series. Woo! So sorry. My daughter came home from... Oh, yeah! Hey, we get it. Dude, that's actually pretty awesome for our team. To get a good, solid electric type, I will take it. We're gonna name this one... We're gonna name it Slippy. For the subscriber. I love that. That's hilarious. Slippy, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being a part of this. Let's see very quickly if there's any item. Yeah, Drain Kiss. Okay. If I sound stuffy, it's because I am sick. So I do apologize. But we're pushing through, guys. We got this. Grassy Surge. All right, we're gonna get away from here. I just want to head back and take a peek at Slippy. That's actually a Mon that I would definitely add to the team as well. We are kind of running up. So one of the things that I'm a little worried about, like I said, that Bugsy fight, she has a low kicks, or she or he, I'm so sorry. I feel dumb, but I don't actually know the gender of Bugsy. And somebody commented on a Nuzlocke I did a long time ago, excuse me, where I mislabeled them. And I didn't mean to, like it was a true accident, but I felt really bad. Crush Claw, Discharge, okay. I mean, Swift Swim is fine. It's not gonna do that much realistically, but this is a really good Pokemon for us. Let's see, I think I'm actually just gonna swap out the Oranguru. As much as I really like Emperor for the simple fact that Emperor is like the perfect name for it, I just don't think it's the best for us. I really think Slippy could do some damage for us. So let's throw Slippy out there. I think that's good. All right, team change already, only a few minutes in. But yeah, so like I said, it's been a few weeks since I've recorded this series. I've actually been focusing up on a few changes to the channel, very somewhat minor, I would suggest, but just some things that I kind of want to do maybe a little bit differently moving into this kind of new season of the channel. And by that, I mean, like, I've been doing this channel wholeheartedly for about a year. A Leaf Stone, yes, please. All right, another encounter time. Let's see what we can get. And I feel like a Blissey, that actually could be really good, especially with a random ability. I am very curious. Yeah, let's gonna soft will. This thing is gonna be such an annoying Pokemon to catch though. I don't remember which is, ooh, that was close. All right, cool. Let's try and catch you. Ooh, that was a little too close. Yeah, so I've been a little stressed out, guys. I'm gonna be honest. And surprisingly, it's not for this content. It's not for the long form content at all. I love doing the long form content. Oh, it has a lucky egg. Yes, please. Let's find a name for you. You know what? Cassandra. Cassandra R, thank you so much. I appreciate you being a part of this this channel. It means the world to me to have you guys here, so thank you all very, very much. Cassandra is a great name for a Blissey, I think. And we are gonna go back and check the ability on this as well. Anyway, so I've been stressed out, but it's been with the shorts. Funny enough, the shorts really stress me out because they take a while to record, then edit, and do all that stuff. And what I've found is like, I've enjoyed doing them a lot less than I was previously. Now, I will never suggest that I'm gonna make a call like I will never do a shorts Nuzlocke again. I think that's dramatic and not maybe accurate. And so what I wanna do instead is take a break from them for a short time. Absorbs ground type moves, that's interesting. Huh. Do I like this? Against this upcoming team, like, no, it's pretty terrible. So I'm gonna leave Cassandra back for the time being. However, there is a very real possibility that we use Cassandra kind of shortly. We do maybe need to train up our Slippy. I love that we have Slippy. Let's actually give it the lucky egg because we did just pick it up. So like that can't hurt. There we go. I think that's it for encounters, by the way, guys. I don't think there's any more to be had, but there are a bunch of trainer battles up here. And so I think now is a great time for us to just kind of jump into those and hopefully get some levels on Slippy before the Bugsy fight. Because I actually do think, in particular against the Scyther, who is part flying, I mean, there's a world where we do some hefty damage with our Slippy here. But let's jump into some battles as we do. And so basically what I'm saying though is with the shorts is I kind of want to highlight things that I'm doing in the long form content more than I want to do singular content, if that makes sense. And with that, you've probably seen a change on the channel by now because after the Soul Silver Nuzlocke, which finished up a little while ago, we had to I decided to change things up. I don't know if it's gonna work yet because honestly it's not been released yet, but it's just a highlight, like it's highlights from the episode of the day or of whatever long form content is going on, and then Sunday is maybe its own thing. I gotta figure that piece out, but all that to say, it's just a little bit different than what I normally do. I kind of want to test it for a month or so, or maybe just to the end of the year and kind of see how things go, because again, it's really hard to get ahead on the shorts Nuzlockes. That's the area where I'm finding the most struggle for myself. And I kind of don't want that struggle. I want to be able to push through and get ahead and not feel like I'm crazy far behind at any given point. And so I think that's a goal for the short term, is to jump ahead on those shorts by doing some of those things. And then very, very, very possibly I jump back into Nuzlockes here and there, but I may not do it every day, kind of a thing. Just because it gets to be a lot. Unfortunately, I will say, because I do like doing the shorts Nuzlockes, but realistically, with as much as I'm working and being a dad and like all that stuff, you guys, I've talked about that for a long time, but you guys know about all that. I think it's really hard to spend time there. And I kind of want to focus up more on the long form content. I want to try different stuff. I want to look at collaborations, as I've mentioned before. And so with that in mind, I don't want to be stressed about missing a short for a day or something like that. I feel like it's a little silly. I also feel like they've been not stagnant, but like they're doing their job, but they're not like, I don't know. They're not my best content, I don't think. I think these kinds of long form videos are way more interesting, albeit they get less views, obviously, because they're not shorts. But like, I don't know. I kind of just want to do different stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how things work out. I have no clue yet. We're learning as we go, guys, and that's fine. Like, this channel is meant to be fun first and foremost. It's meant to be a welcoming community for anybody looking to hang out, play some Pokemon, not stress about things. And that's all I want it to be. And so, you know, we'll see where it lands, but like I think we're in a good position in that regard. All right. Vanillite. Look at that little thing. Little snow cone fella. All right. It's actually kind of a high level. Why? I will say too, guys, as we get into the end of the year here, I know holidays are coming up. I know a lot of people are going to be very busy. I really hope more than you watch the channel that you're able to spend some time with friends and family. If you're not, I just want to go ahead and tell you, I have every intention of releasing the normal schedule of videos through the holidays, which is part of why I'm pre-recording so much, so I can get through those times, even though I will be busy with my family and friends. So I do have every intention of continuing uploads. So if you happen to be by yourself or just not able to travel or not able to see family, totally respectable, totally understand, no stress at all. But I want to mention that I'm going to do my best to continuously put content out for you guys to enjoy, even in those times where, you know, I personally will be a little bit busy or missing from the channel for a short time. All that to say, guys, I just don't want you or anybody really as part of this channel to feel like they don't have a place to go to just kind of space out and relax a little bit. That's the goal. So we'll see how things go during these upcoming holidays and things like that. But I certainly do intend to continue the content train as we get going towards the end of the year here. So should be good. Should be really good. I'm excited. I'm excited for the progression of the channel. I think we're just going to be in such a good place very shortly. And it continues to grow, which is just exciting. Like every day something new happens. And I think that's really, really fun. And so I just want to say, man, you guys are the best. I can't thank you enough. It's amazing to have all you here. All right. We'll swap into Dingus. Also, sidebar, the new Pokemon TCG Pocket game, so fun. I say new, it's been out for a few weeks, I guess, at this point, but as I'm recording this, it's new. Dude, it's so fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is so annoying. All right, cool. I hate synthesis in these games. It just takes forever. It's so fun. I'm absolutely loving it. One of my good friends who, well, my ultimate friend, and if he watches this, he knows who he is. He and I have always shared a love for Pokemon. We used to play the games when we were kids together, like always loved it. He and I have like started texting our latest pulls to each other and like that kind of stuff. And it's so fun. It's such a blast. I will say, man, Pokemon and the folks that they work with, despite a lot of tech issues with some of the games and stuff like that, they know how to make an app. Pokemon Go was a world-changing sensation, and this TCG app, I think, is very good. It's sort of, if you haven't played it, it's totally free. I totally recommend it. But it's sort of like, it's like TCG Lite. There's only one set released thus far, and if I have a complaint, I think it's that. I think it's literally just that there's only one set currently in release. However, the pull rates are such that, you know, when you get a good card pulled from a pack, which, by the way, the general consensus is you get like a pack or two a day. If you're on premium, I think you get an extra pack, and it's really fun because you just open packs. It's great, but the general the feeling that I get, at least when I play it, is that the pull rates are balanced enough where I don't feel like I'm never getting any good pulls, but I'm not getting them every single time. And I think a lot of people really want to get good pulls every single time. It doesn't hold up. Like, to me, when I not cheat, but like get too good in a game, or when I get like really good pulls every single time in a pack, like sort of loses the majesty of getting those really good cards. And so for me, I think everything is pretty well balanced, at least thus far. They do not advertise, but they do like show you the pull rates of each card as well, based on rarity and things like that, which is just a nice little transparency piece. You can play the TCG, which is really fun. Again, it's a light version. It's like 20 card decks. It's nothing too crazy, but it is really fun. And then you can also wonder pick from people, which I think is a really fun way of like encouraging friendships, things like that through the app, the community aspect. You can also show off your binders. You can do all kinds of fun stuff, guys. So definitely recommend checking it out if you are not already playing the game. It is highly worth it. So fun. Okay. Don't love that. Can I just Razor Shell and win? We're doing it. Woo! That was nerve-wracking. Slippy is getting up there, by the way, which is excellent. Because we do have that Bugsy fight coming up, and I am a little concerned. Definitely gonna swap out here. I mean, I just go Ally and Knockoff, I think. Ally is so sick. I do wish I could fake out first, but obviously can't do that. And that's fine. I'm very concerned with this Bugsy fight. The low kicks in particular freaks me out. I don't know why, because it's not like the crazy powerful Pokemon on the team. Like, there's a Scizor. But it just, I don't know, it's just a little scary. Let's go Diane here. We can Bubble Beam this into oblivion with feline prowess. Absolutely love that this thing has feline prowess, by the way. So sick. Yeah, Bubble Beam, get it out. Honestly, I'm looking at the team. The aerial aces on both Scizor and Scyther are a little scary. We've got speed stats, like we know where everybody's at, so we'll make the most of it, but little worried. Just like slightly. I guess Ally is the best bet. This thing's not gonna have very much at the moment, so I'm not worried about it, but our type coverage is somewhat lackluster. I will say that. And by the way, the reason I didn't bring the Blissey, which I actually think is a ridiculous Pokemon, the reason I didn't bring it is because its defense is butt, and literally all of the Pokemon on Bugsy's end are physical Pokemon. And now its special defense is great, which means as we go into specifically the Cerulean City Gym, there might be a world where we actually do use Blissey, just because, I mean, that thing is a monster. It could just set up and sit there. Braviary, okay. Level 18, this might be a test of Slippy's skill, but before we do that, of course, we are going to fake out. Let's check time as well. I think we will be able to get the Bugsy fight in. I love fake out. It's such a good freaking move, dude. It's amazing. Slippy, let's see what you can do, my friend. This is the perfect matchup. We can just discharge, call it a day. There's a wing attack. Fully expected that. Speed up through the snow. All right, discharge. I mean, there's no way this doesn't take it out, right? Very good. I'm curious what the lead is gonna, like what I should lead with on the low kicks. That's what I'm more worried about than anything. All right. Are you rock and psychic? What are you? Okay. Oh, can I, let's see. No, all right. I don't know, I'm gonna try Diane, even though I think there's psychic something or other coming. Yep. That was a mistake. Actually didn't do that much. All right, I guess it's a set amount. Is that how Psywave works? It's not, it's a random amount, but I think it's like, it's always it chooses a set amount. What? Okay. Knock it out, let's go. Slippy is level 24, guys. We are getting there. Beat Camper Flint, I'll take it. I'm gonna snag this TM very quickly. Fantastic. And honestly, because I don't know where Bugsy is, I am gonna run back here. And we are going to heal up super quick, just to be safe, guys. I don't want to risk anybody. We should decide what the lead is gonna be. In a weird way, this guy is pretty awesome. Excuse me. Ugh. Hate being sick, it's the worst. Knockoff is scary. Let's see, what is our defense on some of these mons? That's important to know, huh? 77 is quite good. 57, 70. 48, 61. Effect Spore is also going to be potentially really helpful here. I do worry in particular about the knockoff, of course. But like a lot of our Pokemon don't match up super well, and it might just be the ally is the move. I don't. All right. I don't feel confident, but it's fine. We'll make do. Oh, hi. Forgot there's still a couple more battles here, which is fine. And it might be that we end up fighting Bugsy in the next one, which is totally fine too. Electros, let's go. Slippy, I love that nickname. Whoever subscribed with the nickname of Slippy, you are my hero. That is excellent. All right, fake out. Very good. We will speed up, why not? Slippy is now 25. Oh, hi. You're that crazy guy. I'm just gonna Razor Leaf. That's what our Noibat would have been that one time. Oh, there's a... Love when you know what to look for. There's another one over here. Boom, did it. I tell you what, let's take a peek at our berry pouch here though. Cure poison. I don't think I'm worried about poison. All right, let's give an Oran Berry to you. Seems straightforward enough. All right. Chatot. Oh, look at him. I like Chatot. It's a cute little Pokemon. Again, gonna speed up a little bit here. I don't actually know that we'll get to Bugsy today. I was kind of thinking there were less battles here, but that's fine. That's no big deal at all. Let's go Dingus so we can't get poisoned. And then Psybeam. Ursaluna. Wow. That's a mon. I'm actually gonna try and Hypnosis. Ooh, it turned it to Dark type. All right, maybe we don't do that. I'm gonna go here and just fake out to get some chip. Normal type, okay. Good. Knockoff? It's just hardening. Hey, die. Hey, please die. That was weird. Anyway. All right, got Haley out of there. That was actually a kind of scary Pokemon. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Bag. Let's see, do we have some healing items? We do, look at this. So well prepared, he says optimistically. Let's see, time-wise, we are sitting at just after 24 minutes. So we're doing okay. Oh, this is Bugsy. Well, I'm gonna say no for just a sec. We're gonna talk to Bill real quick. Woo! That was a little terrifying. I worry about this battle, guys. I really do. Let's see. So the fastest Pokemon on Bugsy's team is going to be the Scyther, which is frustrating because it's also Technician boosted. Or I really wish we had a fire type. I guess technically we don't have to fight these guys, but I will say the Swift Swim is actually going to be helpful here with Slippy because we are in perma-rain. So like there's some benefit there. I worry about how much U-turn is going to do on our ally. Knockoff is also frustrating. Let's look at speed stats real quick. 51, not that. 56, 37, 38, 60. All right, so our team is slow as crap in comparison, and I don't love that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the Pokemon Center. We are gonna grab this TM really quickly. I wonder too if technically we could. We got Thunder Punch. That's not bad. Theoretically, we could fight the gym first. I don't know if I feel confident in that either, though, to be honest. So what I kind of want to do is look at nature changes, and then maybe we kick off next time with the Bugsy fight. Plus speed minus special attack. Let's see how much speed we end up with after that. I'd need to be able to outspeed some of these Pokemon, and right now we just are not doing it. 66, so that outspeeds everything aside from the Scyther. Where's Electros? 37 speed. That's so bad. But it doubles speed in the rain. So it's actually gonna outspeed everything, which is pretty excellent. I'm trying to look. Bullet Punch on the Scizor is a thing, so it does have priority. Let's one more time. Headbutt, Acid, Crush Claw. I think I kind of want to run this as a mixed attacker. So I can go plus... if I go plus defense minus special defense, like that's kind of just fine. Just to make it as bulky as possible against this, because I mean, it's already technically the right nature, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of fine. The perma-rain really helps us there. Let's check on you. So we should be able to outspeed some here. So if I do Jolly on this as well, I think that's worth it. Nature change. Speed feels like way more important in Rad Red than a lot of other games. So let's do that as well. I think the rest of our Pokemon, I'm not really anticipating. Maybe Diane. It's gonna outspeed the Scizor as it stands, and that's it. And I feel like that might actually be an important one. Wow, we barely now outspeed the Ladian. So Ladian and Scizor we outspeed with this. That's it. Honestly, guys, I think that might be the move. I think we're just done. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the game right here, guys. In the next episode, we are gonna go take on Bugsy, I think at the very beginning. And then after that, it's really just the gym. And that's our second gym challenge of this run. I'm a little nervous about that one, if I'm honest. One thing I might do is go ahead and level up our Slippy. Just to get it to the level cap, since she is already so close. I feel like that's probably worthwhile. But other than that, guys, we're making some progress. I feel pretty good about it. We didn't lose anybody today. We got a couple new encounters, some of which I think are, well, both of which I think are pretty good. And so fingers crossed we can make some progress in the next one. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for everything you do for this channel. Just being here means the world to me, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode.